Bitcoin is over $6,400. Is it about to go any higher? Is the cryptocurrency market in a bull run? Are altcoins about to run? What's going on, guys? My name is Crypto Chris and I'm back with another cryptocurrency breakdown of Bitcoin, XRP and Ethereum, and also I have some cryptocurrency news. But before I start this video, please give it a like, subscribe, tick the little bell to get the next notification for the next video, and let me jump straight into this. Right, first of all, guys, I want to start off a bit differently, and I'm on CoinMarketCap. And if you're not sure what CoinMarketCap is, it is a site which shows all the cryptocurrency as a whole. It gives it its ranking, it gives it a market cap and its current price. Right, all I want to bring you guys down is to the Bitcoin dominance. Currently it is sitting on a yearly high, I believe, at 58.1%, and that just shows me all the euphoria, all the excitement is going into Bitcoin at the moment. I mean, if you've been living under a rock for the past few weeks, you would have known that Bitcoin is on an absolute rocket ship at the moment. Let me just jump into this and show you what's been happening over the past month or so. Just give it a minute while this loads, guys. So let me go just to the monthly dominance. And as you can see, on the 12th of April was at 51% dominance, and then slowly but surely we have been creeping up, and we are now sitting at 58.25% Bitcoin dominance. I mean, to me, it's showing that all the appetite for trading and a lot of margin trading is happening with Bitcoin at the moment. But usually when this happens, once Bitcoin once it stagnates, the money or the capital starts pouring into the altcoin market. And we can probably see this now with Ethereum price. I mean, not so long ago, we was up to $175. I mean, I just want to show you guys this region where we are finding support here. We're finding support on this red box here. We've tapped this area a few times, and because we've not been going below this, it just shows me there's some accumulation going, and I believe we can retest this region up here of $190. Right, let me jump into the BTC chart. I'll jump onto the BitMEX chart here and we'll see what's going on. I mean, last video, guys, if you're not sure, we was trading just under $6,000, and we was finding resistance in this area here. I mean, we tapped this $6,050, got rejected, tapped this support once more, and then we absolutely catapulted to the upside, and we briefly touched 6,400. Like, oh my god, guys, I mean, if we go back to see how much Bitcoin has risen over the past few months, it's quite incredible feat to say. I mean, a lot of people doubted this. I mean, a lot of people were even shorting the market back down here, back down when it was at 3,100. People were expecting the cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin market to Bitcoin price go to 3,000 and below, but it never did. We just carried on rising, and then since the low in December, we have risen. Look at that, 100% return. I mean, to be honest, guys, in any financial asset out there, there's no way you'd get 100% return in just a matter of months. Right, let me just dive into a bit of intraday and see what's actually going on here. Right, if I jump into the 4-hour chart here, let me just remove these, just clean it up a bit more. Right, so once again we have this support here, this support trend line here, we've bounced off it 1, 2, 3 times, and now we've been we've absolutely catapulted to the upside. I mean, looking at this bearish candle here, it wouldn't surprise me if we came down to at least this previous resistance, which now should turn into support, and even further below we could even find support on this trend line, and then before carrying upwards. And to be honest, the way the market's going at the moment, it would not surprise me if we retested the 6,500, 6,600 before we find some kind of other major rejection. Also, I want to put on the map, I mean, if you're not aware, we have consensus coming up on Monday. And if you don't know what consensus is, it's one of the biggest annual cryptocurrency and blockchain gatherings there is. And historically, before consensus, we have had a price increase in the cryptocurrency market. I mean, because a lot of people are expecting a lot of these cryptocurrencies, a lot of these altcoins to announce some big news which should increase the pumping price. I mean, with the exception of last year. Let me just go back and show you what happened last year. I remember it as clear as day, guys. So it was back in May. So we had, let me show you guys. So we had this rise going from April until just before consensus. I mean, price was rising. People were saying, right, that's it. We're going back into bull market territory. People were saying we're going to break over to 10,000, and look what happened. We absolutely got rejected, and we melted. Look at that, 30%. Within a month, we dropped down 30%. I mean, could this be another similar situation where price absolutely pumped? Everyone's getting all euphoric. Everyone's saying, right, the bull market's starting. We are going back to $20,000. I mean, best thing to do, guys, is remain calm. Be responsible traders. Don't get caught up in the social media hype and people just wanting Bitcoin to absolutely rocket up in price. Right, if I show you what I'm looking for here, I mean, this weekly chart will make a bit more sense. I mean, for me to think we're actually in bull market territory, I would want at least all these previous wicks to be taken out and these candle closures to be taken out, and possibly even take out this last bearish wick that we had. It was the biggest bearish wick candle we had before absolutely melting down. So for me, in my opinion, I mean, this is not financial advice, but in my opinion, guys, we would need to break above this zone, don't get rejected, consolidate, and then start rising from there to say, yes, we are in a bull market. Just with the consensus coming up and the potential drop in price that we can have, it's like buy the rumor, sell the news kind of scenario. But also, I just want to draw your attention to the Bitcoin shorts on Bitfinex, and I had this trend line here. We broke out of it. Price, I mean, this is an inverse correlation. When this drops, Bitcoin price goes up, because it just means there is a liquidation in the Bitcoin shorts. I mean, if you look how high we are, we're in this box region where we have found previous rejection, and price absolutely melted in the Bitcoin shorts, and price rose. And just to let you know, we're currently up 91% on the Bitcoin shorts. And look at this, bearish engulfing candle that we've got going on. I mean, this candle at the moment has almost taken out all these previous other candles. I mean, if this carries on going to the downside, it will be an inverse correlation with Bitcoin price rising. So this is one thing I'm currently looking at. I mean, as I said, when price was at this high before, price ultimately went down almost full. Well, the shorts went down 40%, if that makes sense. If I make sense of what I'm going on about. So yeah, also I want to cover XRP, but I'm not going to do it US dollar. I am going to do it against Bitcoin, and I just want to show you what I've kind of noticed. So we had 2 wick rejections here. Let me just show you guys. Right, let me bring it up. Right, so we had these 2 rejections here, and then once we broke above this red box here and we candle closed above this was the altcoin run that we had. I mean, if you guys don't remember, XRP went to over $3, and then since then we have been making these lower highs and price has been slowly melting down. I just want to show you also, we are almost at this region here where price can find some support and rocket to the upside. I mean, I remember this as clear as day back in September. XRP went from roughly about 25 cents and it went to over 80 cents. So once we touched this region here, we catapulted this size, and as you guys can see, we're almost coming to this region of support once again. I mean, is it going to cause a bounce? This is something I am watching very closely. I mean, currently on the RSI, on the relative strength index, we are severely oversold on the XRP BTC chart. So I am looking for potential. If we find support, I'll be looking for a nice bounce in XRP price. Right. Brief video to guys to show you what's been going on. Remain calm in this market, guys. I just can't see we're in a fully bull market now, and price is going to shoot to 20,000, but we are very close, guys. And obviously this is a crypto market, it's a wild west. Your eyes need to be remained open. You can't just shut your eyes and put on the astronaut outfit and just hope to go to the moon and just hope for Satoshi to just absolutely take you to the moon, where all the Lambos and the luxury Ferraris are at. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bit unedited, a bit raw, but this is how I like to do my videos. And like and subscribe, tick the little bell for the next video, and I'll see you guys on the moon. Crypto Chris, over and out.